Joshua chapter 18. The entire congregation of the Israelites gathered at Shiloh and established the tabernacle of assembly there. With their combined efforts, they subdued the land. However, 7 tribes among the children of Israel had not yet received their allotted inheritance. Addressing the assembly, Joshua questioned the delay in possessing the land that the Lord, the God of their fathers, had granted them. He requested that 3 men from each tribe be selected to survey and describe the land as per their inheritance. Afterward, they would return to him. Joshua instructed them to divide the land into 7 portions, with Judah occupying the southern region and the house of Joseph in the north. He instructed them to provide him with a description of the land, so he could cast lots on their behalf before the Lord. He reminded them that the Levites had no portion among them, as the Lord's priesthood was their inheritance. Additionally, Gad, Reuben, and half the tribe of Manasseh had already received their inheritance beyond the Jordan to the east, given by Moses, the servant of the Lord. The selected men set out as instructed. Joshua reminded them to traverse the land, describe it, and return to him in Shiloh, where he would cast lots on their behalf before the Lord. The men journeyed through the land, meticulously describing it, dividing it into 7 parts, and recording their findings in a book. They then returned to Joshua at the host in Shiloh. Before the Lord, Joshua cast lots for them, assigning the land of Israel to the children of Israel according to their divisions. The tribe of Benjamin received their allotment according to their families. Their territory lay between the territories of Judah and Joseph. To the north, their border began at the Jordan River, passed by Jericho, extended through the western mountains, and reached the wilderness of Bethaven. From there, the border moved southward to the side of Bethel, Luz, descended to Atarothadar, and continued to the hills south of Nether Bethhoron. It then encompassed the corner of the sea southward, touching Kirjathjearim, Kirjathbaal of Judah. This marked the western border. The southern border extended from the end of Kirjathjearim, went westward, and reached the well of waters of Nephtoah. Descending to the mountain's end, it entered the valley of Hinnom, passed Jebusi to the south, and descended to Enrogel. Tracing northward to Enshemesh, the border proceeded toward Geliloth, facing the ascent of Adumim, and reached the stone of Bohan, the son of Reuben. Continuing along the side opposite Arabah to the north, it descended to Arabah. Moving northward beside Bethogla, it reached the north bay of the Salt Sea at the southern end of Jordan, marking the southern coast. Jordan formed the eastern boundary. This constituted the inheritance of the children of Benjamin, encircling their territories according to their families. Among the tribe of Benjamin, the cities according to their families included Jericho, Bethogla, the valley of Keziz, Betharaba, Zemaraim, Bethel, Avim, Para, Ophrah, Kephar-Hammononi, Ophni, Gaba, Gibeon, Ramah, Beeroth, Mizpeh, Kephara, Moza, Rechem, Irpeel, Tarala, Zela, Eleph, Jebusi, Jerusalem, Gibeath, and Kirjath. In total, there were 14 cities with their surrounding villages. This encompassed the inheritance of the children of Benjamin,